Hi class. Right now I am looking at lesson 2, problem sets. We're going to go over some of the work, so once again, if you have not attempted this on your own, please pause the video, stop the video, and attempt it. We're going to go over the answers right now. So, looking at number 1, I'm not going to go through all the answers, I just want to give you a hint of how to do the rest. Beyond this point, if you have any questions, please ask. So letter A is 54,000, so there are 5 10,000s, 4 1,000s, 0 hundreds, 0 tens, and 0 ones. We are multiplying times 10, which means we get bigger. The number of zeros gives me a clue of how many times it moves. It moves one place, which means this 5 moves over one place to the 100,000s. The 4 moves over one place to the 10,000s. This 0 moves to the thousands. This 0 in the tens moves to the hundreds. This 0 in the ones moves to the tens. Decimal point is at the end of any whole number, and if we have any spots open, we need to fill that in. 1, 2, 3, comma. The answer to letter A is 540,000. Keeping our same number, but this time we are dividing by 10. So, since we're dividing by 10, our numbers get smaller, and that moves to the right. 1 0 tells me how many places it moves. So this 5 in the 10,000s place moves to the right to the 1,000s. This 4 moves to the hundreds. This 0 moves to the tens. This 0 moves to the ones. And this 0 moves to the tenths. Don't forget your decimal point to show that place value. So 54,000 divided by 10 equals 1, 2, 3, comma, 5,400. Now let's take a look at another one. This one is a decimal point. It says 8 and 7 tenths times 10. So the 8 is to the left of the decimal in the ones place. The 7 is to the right of the decimal in the tenths place. And I keep my decimal point there to show that place value. In letter C, we're multiplying by 10, which means we're getting bigger and moves to the which way? Left. How many places? The 0 tells me one place. So this 8 moves to the tens place. The 7 moves one place left to the ones place. 8 and 7 tenths times 10 equals 87. Keeping the same number, but this time we are dividing by 10. If we divide by a number greater than 1, our answer gets smaller. The 0 here tells me how many places my digits move. So this 8 in my ones moves one place to the right, to the tenths. My 7 moves one place to the right, to my hundredths. Don't forget the decimal. So 8 and 7 tenths divided by 10 equals 87 hundredths. Moving on to number 2, I'm going to skip ahead to letter B. The number is 19,000, so it's 9,000s, 19,340. Letter B, we're multiplying by 100 times 100. We are multiplying, which tells me we're going to get bigger, and my number moves to the left. These zeros tell me how many places. Moves 2 places. So this 1 in the 10,000s moves 2 places to the left to the millions place. 1, 2. The 9 moves 2 places to the left. 1, 2. To the 100,000s. The 3 goes 1, 2 to the 10,000s. My 4 moves 1, 2 thousands. My 0 moves 1, 2 to my hundreds. Clear over here is my decimal, which means I have 2 places that have nothing. And what do we put there? Everyone say it in 3, 2, 1. Zeros. I'm going to count to 3. This is where I put my commas. 1, 2, 3, comma. 1, 2, 3, comma. So my original number times 100 equals 1,934,000 even. That is the answer to number 2, letter B. And we're going to pause there for just a second, and we're going to move on to the next one in just a moment.